the beginning of the lecture given on June 3rd.
Last night I explained Li and Ji, and usual person stick to Ji. That is quite usual. And the characteristic of a Buddha's teaching is to go beyond things. Things means the various being and various idea we have. When we go beyond subjective and objective world, which is Ji, we come to the understanding oneness of everything, oneness of subjectivity and objectivity, oneness of inside and outside. For instance, if you sit, zazen, you are not thinking anything, you are not watching anything. Your focus is, 4 feet, 5 feet ahead. But actually, we are not watching anything. Just focus is there, but we don't watch anything. Even though many ideas come, we do not think, It comes in and goes out, that's all. We do not entertain various ideas, We do not serve food or anything, If they come in, okay. And if they go out, okay. That's all. That is zazen. When we are in that condition, in this kind of mind, when we have this kind of mind, our mind actually, include everything. Even though you do not try to include, everything, actually, everything is in your mind. The other day I explained what is sound. Sound is different from noise. Sound is, something which comes out more real and which comes out from your practice is sound. Noise is something more objective, something, which will bother you, The noise is more objective being. The sound is both objective and subjective. So, if you hit drum, the sound you make is, sound of your own subjective practice. And it is also the sound which encourage, all of us. So, sound is subjective and objective. Buddhists understand every noise as a sound which we make. You may say the bird is singing there, over there. But we think, bird, when we hear the bird is me, already. I am not listening to bird. bird is here, in my mind already. And I'm singing with bird. Pee, pee, pee. If you think when you are reading something, if you think bird is there, blue jay is over my roof. Blue jay is singing, but their voice is not so good. When you think in that way, that is noise. When you are not disturbed by the blue jay, the blue jay will come right into your heart, and you will be a blue jay, and blue jay will reading something. Then the blue jay doesn't disturb your reading because you think blue jay is there. Blue jays should not be over my roof. When you think in that way, that is more primitive understanding of being. Why we understand things in that way is because of our want of practice. When you practice Zazen more, you can accept things as your own, whatever it is. And this first sentence, Monmon Issai no Kyo, this is rhetorical, words. Monmon means gates. Gates means our eyes or nose or ears. All those sense organs, 5 sense organs are gates. And for the gates, there are sense object. For eyes, something color to see. For the ear, something to hear. Some voice to hear. Some smell to smell for the nose. Something to taste, for our tongue. In this way, 6 sense organs has 5 sense organs have 5 sense objects. This is, our Buddhist common sense. The purpose of referring to this to those things is just to say everything. Instead of saying everything, we say Monmon Issai no Kyo. Monmon is gates. There's many gates, and to the gates there's many sense objects. All those things are interrelated, and at the same time they are independent. Monmon Issai no Kyo. And shikarazareba, or else, or else it stand, it dwell, or it stay in its own position. This is position. According to the this is rely on, or according to the position, they stay. So it means if the bird stay at some place, at some lake, for instance. His form is not only lake, but also whole world is his home. That is how a bird flies and lives in their world. Even though you don't attain enlightenment, you have enlightenment, we say. No, that enlightenment means live. That something exists here means something, has already some reason why it exists here. And because of that reason, it makes sense, some sense. I don't know what sense. No one knows. But there must be some reason. And, everything must have some virtue for itself. And it is, very strange that everything has, no things are same, One is different from others. So there's nothing to compare, with you. So you have your own value. And that value, is not comparative value or exchange value. That value is something more than that. So just when you are just on the cushion, you have your own value. And that value, because that value is related to everything. So that value is also absolute value. Maybe better not to say too much.